My name is Patrick Keane, and I'm the Executive Director of The Least Among Us. Leonard Nelson and myself founded The Least Among Us in 2004, and it was our specific intention to help the children and the youth of El Salvador by providing them good education and good career opportunities. And today we have built many schools and improved existing schools throughout El Salvador, and now we give scholarships to children to be able to attend high school and also college to give them a better chance at having a good career to be able to help their local communities. One of the things that sets The Least Among Us apart is we have no administrative costs, so 100% of our donations go specifically to the project. None of our workers, none of our officers receive salaries, and it was very important for us to be able to do the most with the donations that we receive. And one of the requirements that we have for communities is the parents must give their labor. They must donate their time in the physical construction of the buildings and the schools that we're building in a particular town so that they can take ownership of it. And so we believe in giving them a hand up as opposed to a hand out. And in our 7 years of incorporation, we've helped countless communities, thousands of children, but now particularly with giving scholarships to youth to attend high school and college, we're helping to give the Salvadoran people a better future. We are limited specifically to the country of El Salvador. It is where I had worked as a missionary before I became a Catholic priest. And I was very touched by the faith of the people there and their needs and how they were not being reached by either the local government or other organizations. And so Leonard Nelson and myself founded The Least Among Us, and since that time we've been able to make drastic improvements to the poorest communities in the rural areas of El Salvador. We also help out with medical needs that some children or individuals might have. We were able to pay for the open heart surgery of a little girl who was born with a defect in her heart, and we paid for that operation, and we're also able to bring her to the United States for a second operation where she had a valve repaired. And today Madeline is doing fine and attending school and isn't on any medicine of any kind. But if it had not been for us, she would have died within a few months after her diagnosis. And we're also able to help other children that either have leukemia or some other debilitating disease, and to show their parents that their children are cared for and that we will do everything possible to help them, to give them a better shot at having a good and healthy childhood. And so we appreciate any sort of donation that we can get because it all adds up, and 100% of your donation is used specifically to help projects. And I did this to be able to help the poor and not to be able to help those that are trying to help the poor. And so we appreciate your time in watching this video. And